Okay, for more analysis on Trump and Netanyahu's press conference, let's bring in now Sky News contributor Kosha Gada. Kosha, great to see you. Look, clearly this wasn't a thought bubble for Donald Trump. They were pre-prepared remarks that he very carefully read. So he would have been waiting for this bombshell announcement for the press conference with Netanyahu.
Indeed, this, along with all the other executive orders and actions he's been taking, it's only been 15 days in his presidency, which is hard to believe, have all been a long time in the making. Actually, you can really see how prepared he is this time with these measures. But here, I think the question that everyone is asking, and few really know the answer to it, only time will tell, is this, again, a signature art of the deal style negotiating tactic where he's trying to shift the Overton window, reset the chessboard, all for the purpose of bringing those Middle Eastern nations around to the table, or is he actually interested in developing this region? It could be one or the other, and we'll find out.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we've been discussing on the show tonight. Look, there's also a lot of concern about Trump's trade deals. There's concern this could be a trade war. But do you buy those concerns? Do you think they're a bit over the top? Isn't he just, bringing Canada and Mexico to fairer deals with the US?
So this is another one where, again, is it the art of the deal and he's using it as a negotiating tactic? I think in the case of Canada, Mexico, and Colombia, you could say that that is the case because he used it within hours. They capitulated for the superseding priority for him, which is immigration and the border. So that takes precedence over the economic deficit. However, with China and with others, I think this one, actually, there is evidence that suggests it is a legitimate policy position for him. He is a strong believer in tariffs and shifting society from a consumption-based society to a production-based society in America. Even if that means higher prices, it's better for jobs and unemployment and all of that. And that is something that I expect we are going to see him actually push as a legitimate policy, unlike the Gaza statement, which maybe is a little bit unknown and more of a negotiating tactic.
We're also seeing news that it does look like RFK Jr. Will get enough votes to become America's health secretary. Very controversial given his history of anti-vaccination statements. What do you think about this? Is he the right person to lead the health department?
I think so. I mean, if you step back, it is really a remarkable moment that you've got a Kennedy, a scion of the Democrat Party, and he moved through the confirmation pre-process with the party line vote where every single Democrat voted against him and the Republicans did. I think the reason why it's good is he is doing something different, and he's really zooming out and reframing what the purpose of this agency is in terms of food and agriculture and dyes and chemicals and all sorts of things like that, the entire structure of the healthcare system, not just being pigeonholed into the vax argument, which is where most of his controversy has lied. And the good thing, too, is if it doesn't work out, or he ends up being this kook that some people think he might be, Trump will fire him. Trump is very comfortable firing people, and that's the backstop.
Yeah, and you look at the other figures who've been involved in various health departments, not the actual health department, but the infectious diseases department, Anthony Fauci. At least Trump's breaking the mold here. He's getting external people in who aren't beholden to the system because there have been so many concerns about the current figures. We're seeing a lot of that information start to become declassified. Kosha, in 20 seconds.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's the through line through all of these people. They're out-of-the-box thinkers. They're not beholden to the establishment, and that is signature Trump.
No, indeed, it is. All right, Kosha Gada, really appreciate your time tonight.